Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a bedtime sequence. So I suggest you grab a blanket or a pillow now and just lay it beside your mat. And this bedtime practice is to soothe you and relax your body and prepare you before bed. Okay, we'll get started. Okay friends, we'll begin sitting in the middle of the mat. We'll bring our palms to face up, resting on our knees, and we'll close our eyes here. Take 5 deep breaths. Inhale through the nostrils and longer exhale through the nostrils. On your last exhale, you'll slowly begin opening your eyes. Bringing your hands in front of you, you're going to find a neutral spine in all fours. We'll begin with some cat-cows. So inhale, dip the belly towards the mat and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curving the back, tucking the chin. Inhale brings you back to cow. And exhale allows you to curl in. Keep going. We'll do this 3 more times. Do it following the pace of your breath. Your breath is guiding your practice. And when you finished your last round, you're going to curl your back toes and press yourself up for a downward dog. Pushing your seat back, pulling your heels towards the ground. Your elbows are coming inwards, so they're not pointing out, and your fingers are firmly pressing into the ground. Begin pedaling your dog here. If you find that you're holding your breath, try to make a conscious effort to really focus in on your inhales and exhales. On the next exhale, you're going to bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, and hop or walk your way to the front. We'll all meet in a forward fold. You're melting your chest over your knees here and bringing your head inwards. We're slowly going to begin ragdolling up. So 1 vertebra at a time. And your head will be the last thing that straightens. Once you've made it to standing, bring your hands by your side and close your eyes here. taking a moment to go inward. On the next exhale, we'll bend our knees, reach our arms overhead, and we'll swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And step your feet back into a high plank. Slowly lower down for a chaturanga, and we'll do an up dog or cobra here. Exhale, push the seat back to a downward dog. Press the left foot into the ground and push that right foot towards the ceiling for one-legged dog. Inhale, slowly curl in that leg and place your foot in between your hands. We're gonna meet in a low lunge here. Pressing your fingertips into the mat, you're gonna open your chest, broadening that chest. Take 3 deep breaths here. Maybe closing your eyes. And on the next exhale, you'll walk your fingers to the middle of the mat. Your feet are both parallel now. Take a deep breath and let a sigh out. You're going to begin bringing your head towards the ground and let go, releasing any neck tension and upper back area tension. Strong legs here. Take 3 deep breaths. Interlace your fingers behind your back and slowly lift up for halfway lift, tugging your fingers towards the ceiling. Take 1 deep breath here. And gently release those fingertips to the mat. Walking your fingers to the front of the mat, we'll meet in a low lunge now. Rocking back and forth a bit, opening the hip area. You're gonna walk your right foot back to meet in high plank. You'll slowly lower down for a chaturanga, and we'll do 3 baby cobras here. So inhale lifts you up, and exhale, release. Twice more, following the pace of your breath. Interlace your fingers behind your back. You're gonna rest your forehead on the mat. And we're gonna take an inhale, lifting our feet and pointing our fingers towards the back of the room with interlaced fingers. This is called lotus pose. So let's begin. Placing our head on the mat, we'll inhale, lift our feet up and tug our fingers towards the back of the room. Hold for 1 breath, and then exhale, release. Twice more here, following your breath. Bring your hands by your ribs, curl your back toes, and press yourself up for a plank, and push the seat back for downward dog. Letting your head hang heavy here. Maybe let out a sigh. Plant your right foot. Inhale, reach your left leg towards the sky for one-legged dog. Inhale, slowly curling it in and gently placing it in between your feet. Inhale, looking up, broaden that chest, opening the chest area. 3 deep breaths. And slowly walking your fingers to the middle, opening up to the opposite side. Your feet are parallel. And you're gonna let your head hang here. You can maybe walk your fingers in between your legs for a deeper stretch, or placing them just simply in front of you. Finding a variation that works for you today. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, interlace your fingers and pull yourself up for a halfway lift, tugging the fingers towards the ceiling. Hold for 3 deep breaths. And gently exhale, releasing the fingertips to the mat. You're gonna walk your fingertips to the front of the mat and meet in this low lunge. Pushing back on your back toes, opening up that hip area. Plant your hands and walk your left foot back so you're in a high plank. Slowly lower down for a chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, release. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, release. Once more. Placing your head on the mat, you'll interlace your fingers behind your back, and we'll do our 3 lotus mini sequence pose here. So inhale, reaching your feet and your hands towards the back of the room, lifting up the legs. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, lifts you up. And exhale, release. Take a breath here, and we'll do it one more time. Inhale lifts you up, and exhale, release. Bring your hands by your ribs, curl your back toes, press yourself up for plank, and then push the seat back for a downward dog. Inhale through your nose and let an exhale out through your mouth. Letting out an audible sigh. Slowly lower your knees down to the mat and swing your legs to the left side, finding a seated position. Extending the legs in front of you now. We're gonna inhale, reaching our arms up, and exhale, folding over. Placing your hands by your ankles or your feet, wherever they land, tucking your chin in. Take 3 deep breaths. Exhale, slowly releasing. You're gonna bring your right foot into your inner left thigh. I'll swing towards your side so you can see me. And your left leg is straight. You'll inhale, reaching the left arm up, and exhale, melting your chest over, reaching for your ankle or your left toes. Closing your eyes here. Letting your mind and body unwind from the practice. And just observing how you're feeling. Exhale, releasing. We'll go to the opposite side. So you're going to bring your left leg into your right thigh. Straighten up, finding an elongated spine. And inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, folding over, reaching for your right toes or your ankle. Closing your eyes here for a moment. Exhale, gently releasing. You're gonna bring your right leg in front of you, bent like so. And then you're gonna bring your left leg behind, tucking in your toes. We're slowly gonna lower down onto our elbows. You should feel this stretch along the left side of your thigh, from your hip flexors. Hold this, closing your eyes. Allow yourself to go inwards. Exhale, slowly walking yourself up. Bring your chest open once you've made it to sitting. And then exhale, release. We'll go to the opposite side, so swing your legs around. Your right leg will be bent and tucking in your toes, and your left leg is bent in front of you. Slowly lower down to your elbows. And close your eyes. Unclenching your jaw. Releasing any possible tension that's built up in your face. Slowly walking yourself up. Inhale, opening up your chest. And exhale, release. You'll swing your legs out in front of you. Bringing your hands to shoulder height. And we'll slowly lower down. Using your core control. Once you've made it, take a deep breath. Inhale, reach for your right big toe and try to extend your leg towards the ceiling. Hold for one deep breath. If you have to micro bend your knees, that's okay too. You're still gonna get the stretch along the back of your thigh. And exhale, releasing that foot. We'll go to the left side. Inhale, reach for your left toe and extend your leg as much as you can for big toe reclined pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. And gently release that leg down to the mat. You're gonna bring your toes, your feet together here, and your knees are spread wide for Bakasana pose. You can bring your blanket or your pillow behind you and kind of put it near your lower back, where that arch is of your back. Giving yourself some extra comfort here. Bring your right hand over your stomach and your left hand over your heart. Close your eyes, allowing yourself to melt back into the mat. You can stay here and pause the video. If you want to stay in a longer Shavasana. Otherwise, we'll close the practice together today by bringing our hands in prayer position, bringing our thumbs to our third eye in between our eyebrows. We'll inhale and let an exhale out. On the next exhale, we'll close together with a namaste. So inhale, namaste. Letting your hands fall by your side.